I'd love to spend a moment talking about the top of the funnel because I think Atrium's growth strategy is pretty interesting. I mean, you clearly have a great personal brand and have given a lot back to the sales community with the book and then also with the community, right? Modern Sales Pros, which I know is distinct from Atrium, but also I assume related in some ways. So yeah, would love to kind of hear about that strategy and how that's paid off for you.
Yeah, I think that I mean, we did a lot of community marketing. I know that you did a bunch of community marketing at Lattice as well. Resources for Humans, if I recall
Yep,
correctly.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the important thing to understand is as an entrepreneur, as a marketer, what have you, is that your solution and the problem that it's associated with sits within a larger, ecosystem stew of problems. And so, if you can capture the attention of that audience and all the different problems, all the different problems they have, then you potentially can be well situated to be the thing that they think about when the problem that you solve pops up. The problem is a lot of people have done community marketing in a pretty dumb way where they're like, oh, we're going to be like the analytics community. It's just or sorry, the sales analytics community. It's like, I don't know if that's going to raise to the level of oh, do I really need to be in my 10th Slack group for that? And so I think the challenge may be that for some markets that there may already be canonical communities that are in place. Like Modern Sales Pros has 35,000 sales operations, sales managers, and sales leaders in it. I'm sure that Resources for Humans has a bajillion HR people in it or what have you. So just telling yourself a story that you're going to create a new community where there's already one is probably a pretty tough thing to do. But if the personas that you work with don't yet have a canonical online community, that can potentially be a growth path for you there. It's been very successful for us with Atrium. Modern Sales Pros it generates lots of content. We work with lots and lots of different vendors, like the Gongs of the world, the Choruses, the Zoom Infos of the world, the Outreaches of the world, the Sales Lofts of the world, the Orums of the world, et cetera, et cetera. We work with a lot of those folks, and they do sessions and that people are interested in. And of course, Atrium just layers in there with the others as well.
Yeah, I think community is such a powerful strategy. And yeah, but it's hard to do when it gets saturated. Like I would love to do a sales community for Doc, but it's like it's why would I do that, right? It's like Modern Sales Pros exist. There's other ones that exist. And so you have to sort of find new and interesting ways to kind of build a community and a brand. And that's one of the reasons I'm doing this podcast. So there's different ways to go about and do it.